Welcome back to another episode of the Self-Care CEO podcast, where we help women entrepreneurs beat burnout and set boundaries with self-care strategies for sustainable success. And I'm so excited to jump into today's episode. I was reading a comment in my group recently, and it stopped me in my tracks. The young lady said, "I've been thinking about my wins since you posted this, and I can't think of anything. It made me realize how hard I am on myself. I don't consider anything a win unless it's 100% completed. But I did start a few things these last couple of weeks that I'm proud of." And immediately I thought, that right there is a false narrative so many women like us are living inside of. This idea that it only counts when it's finished, that starting doesn't qualify, that progress isn't enough, that you only get to feel proud at the end. And it sounds normal, responsible even, but it's quietly erasing our growth. Here's the truth most of us women don't realize. Completion feeds achievement, but starting requires courage. And courage deserves to be counted. Many of us were taught directly and indirectly that unfinished equals failure because school rewarded finished assignments, jobs reward completed projects, and families celebrate outcomes. So we internalize the belief, if it's not done, it doesn't count. But that mindset creates a dangerous cycle. One, you don't celebrate progress. Two, you don't acknowledge momentum. And three, you start feeling like you're always behind, even when you're actually growing. Starting something requires confronting fear, disrupting old patterns, choosing yourself, risking failure. Finishing is often logistics, but starting is identity work. Starting therapy, starting boundaries, starting a business idea, starting rest, even starting over. That's not small. That's transformation in motion. As women, we're taught to be humble, downplay effort, keep producing, and wait for proof before feeling proud. So we delay acknowledgement. We say, "I'll celebrate when it's done. It's not a big deal yet. I've still got a long way to go." And what happens? We move the finish line every single time. What if starting was the win? Not finishing, starting. Because starting means you're no longer stuck. You interrupted the old pattern. You choose movement over fear. That's a shift. That's growth. And that counts. So let me ask you something. When did you stop counting small wins? Who taught you that starting wasn't enough? How many things have you begun that actually changed who you are? What if the bravest thing you've done lately was simply begin? You don't need a finished product to call it growth. You don't need proof to acknowledge progress. And you don't have to wait until the end to feel proud of yourself. Starting is evidence that you're evolving. Starting is proof that you're no longer stuck. Starting counts. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Self-Care CEO podcast. I hope this resonated with you today. If it did, share with another woman who you feel that it may resonate with. And let's keep the momentum going. See y'all next time.